Yo, what's up? I'm your boy, Sir.
What it do? I'm Kenda.
And this is another movie.
Not movie.
Movie. All right,
Movie.
right. A Fall from Grace. Tyler Perry film. Straight to Netflix. His first theatrical release. Independent,
Exactly.
Straight to Netflix.
Which surprised me.
Yeah. So soon, actually. I expected a little longer before he dropped something. I did. I expected him to kind of take his time, but it kind of plays into what I'm going to talk about with this movie. Fall from Grace is a movie about an older lady losing love, discovering what she thinks is love, and it turns out to be kind of a conspiracy slash undertone of gaslighting and the court systems. And yeah, the premise is cool.
I'm with you.
For a thriller, I love the premise of taking the side of a black lawyer, a black woman lawyer, who's a public defender, who's taking on this case that everybody is just kind of written off. It puts me in the mind of To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. But what was your thoughts on it?
I liked it, the movie,
Okay.
but I feel like it was almost predictable 45 minutes into the film.
I agree.
And
I agree.
that's the issue that I had with it. Better. I mean, the actors and the actresses wasn't really the problem, but those wigs. Come on, Tyler. I know y'all got more money than that. I know y'all do. I'd rather you let them wear their natural hair than them awful ass wigs.
Bruh.
That's what I didn't understand. For it to not be as big a deal as they're telling us it's not, then why not just not do them? Like, just somebody had to look at them wigs and be like,
I don't know what you were going for, but epic fail.
Yeah, fam. I actually think the villain, the main guy, looked better probably with a bald head. I think he would be more appealing. Cause that hair.
I don't care about a
obnoxious.
bald head, but let him wear his real hair or something. Cause them wigs was awful. I don't know if you were doing a jerry curl, a high top fade, or what you were doing.
I don't know what that
all
was.
in one. Like it
I
just threw me off.
I was concerned. You need a new barber. Is what I took from that hairstyle.
Wow.
But I did think the message was powerful. I talked with you.
Of course,
about,
that's Tyler Perry in itself. You're never going to get a film from him that doesn't have some type of subliminal message, but it's up to you to catch it.
It's true.
So I'm never mad at that. I'm always supportive of a black cast,
Yeah.
And one thing you can count on Tyler Perry for doing is always bringing the actors and actresses that you don't expect to see or that you once seen, like the woman who played Grace. Did you know that's the police officer from what it is?
In the Heat of the Night. I didn't.
Yes, that's the same lady. So
I
I mean,
didn't.
think about it. We hadn't seen her in years. I would think. Well, before they did the Have and Have Nots, but we hadn't seen her. So, and Cecily Tyson, Lord knows, like, and Claire Huxtable,
Yeah, I always love seeing
Felicia
Claire, man.
Rashad.
I
Like
ain't
you
gonna lie.
have to
love seeing
pay
Claire.
homage. So, as much as I can diss this movie, I kind of have to say thank you because he actually did us a favor.
He did.
Because I personally didn't expect Tyler Perry to put a movie on Netflix. I just really didn't. And so, granted, regardless if we liked the movie or we didn't like the movie, it still got us talking. It
True.
still had people watching.
That's true.
So, to some degree, that's what it's about.
Yeah.
If you tuning in, then I got you talking about it, then to some degree, I did something right.
Yeah, it's success. He's definitely going to get another shot at with Netflix 100%. And I'm with it. I'm totally for it. I love to see black people work. It was just my problem with people scrutinize others who criticize the film. Understand this movie is a work of art and it's put out there.
It was done in 5 days. Come on.
Yeah, I agree. When I found that out, I definitely gave it a little more string. You know, I gave it more rope. I'm like, oh, okay. I get that then. And hopefully,
had better wigs though. I'm just saying.
They was in the mail, man. They was in the mail. They went to Sally's. But I the writing was there. There were a few concerns, but just remember, it was rushed. It was rushed. It was rushed. It was rushed. This was express, and I don't think that the next film he does will be this rushed. Hopefully, this was maybe like a side hustle film. You see what I'm saying? Maybe this was to, I guess, pay the bill of an upcoming film. Cause I ain't gonna lie, he did a film the other day where he starred in a James Patterson film, and I read James Patterson books faithfully. I'm a huge fan. So seeing him as Alex Wright, even though I didn't like him as the character, I like the fact that he got the role to play that character. Cause I want to see him get his hands on a project and really run with it. Imagine if he gets a script from Spike Lee and Spike Lee gives him the blessing to do something. Even if I don't like it, I like the fact that something is being handed down to a black man who owns a studio who's going to give it to his people. So overall, vision-wise, I'm totally for it. It was just, if somebody was to look me in the eyes and ask me, was this a good film or a great film, I can't say that. It was just the quality was rushed.
It's one of those.
Yeah. I'll say this. It felt like if this went to, and don't beat me up in the comments, if this went to like Lifetime Movie Network, I would have gave it more of a pass.
This ain't even Netflix. Straight to DVD.
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, I mean.
You're right. This would be in the like $5 bin at
Right.
Walmart. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe a car wash. I'm not even hating. I'm being real. Like the quality on some of the script, some of the scenes is like.
I mean, how did you feel looking at an older woman date a younger man?
I actually like the concept. I'm glad it happened. Because it's too many times we see a younger woman with an older man.
True.
And I like seeing it flip. I like seeing it flip. I like to see an older woman get her shine and do her thing because she got on that thing. I don't think, they weren't doing no power sex, but
just
she got her thing. She did her thing like a soldier. She did her thing. She still worked them hips. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But
overall story,
I like the premise. I just think I told you this early. I figured it out too quick. Yeah. I think they showed their hand too quick.
Yeah. It's
okay to leave people stumped in a movie. Yeah. It's perfectly okay.
I think that's what they was trying to do with the way that they ended.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if. I don't know. I kind of wish. In some sense, I kind of felt like the male character, the ashtray bitch guy.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like if somebody beat your head that hard with a bat, why the hell ain't you dead?
How are you alive?
So
that's part of the shit that didn't make sense to me.
And the sad part is, y'all still need old folk for their fucking money. Like, come on.
Somebody gonna find these white people. That was the other part of me. I was like, you just can't have this many white people together and nobody noticed. Nah, fam. But I think one thing they could have done to I figured out that Cicely Tyson was the lady of the house, that house. Mm-hmm. As soon as they showed Cicely Tyson the second time.
Yeah.
I think if you had never seen Cicely at all, until she was driving home and just seen this old lady running from that house,
you knew something was wrong.
I think that would have been better than just tipping this hand or showing her here and there. Don't remind me of her. You need to let people forget them.
Right.
And then the conclusion hits you in the back of the head.
Yeah. Or she could have just played another character. And
or
that way,
that.
Somebody else could have played what she was,
Or it could have been the lady in the very beginning. The one who jumped off the roof. Just, you know what I'm saying?
That was kind of weird.
Yeah, because I get the context in the end, but if that had been the house, you'd been like, oh, that's why you showed me this random white lady.
Right.
Screaming
and carrying on.
Right, man. It's room for improvement, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna fault Tyler Perry for this. There are whole groups of people who write, edit, and see all this stuff, so, and it's a learning curve. Nobody gets shit right the first time.
Nobody does.
So,
like I say, he did us a favor by even putting it on Netflix.
Yeah,
so
man.
Kind of got to be grateful.
Yeah. So thank you, Tyler Perry. You'll get it on the next one.
If not, he got enough money.
Man.
He got enough money to stop at any point in time. But I mean, he's not. I heard somebody say that The Falling for Grace was supposed to be about his mom, So even if it is, I'm not sure. But even if I think it takes a talented individual to be able to write about their own different traumatic experiences and to find some common, you know what I'm saying, subliminal messages to be able to put out as content. I mean, it takes a...
Because it teaches you about trust.
Yeah, definitely.
It teaches you about, paying attention to what you tell who.
And there's a difference between lust and love.
Big time.
So you find that out for sure. But that's why y'all need to check it out.
Yeah, man. Again, we'd love to hear your comments, your disagreements with us. If you love the film, if you hated it, let us know. Sound off. We'll do this more often. We said we're going to try and do this at least once a month to let y'all know what we think. And, yeah, you'll get it on the next one, Tyler Perry. But shout out to you, TP Studios, man. Do your thing. Keep doing. Refine that junk, man. Nobody gets it on the first try. Forget the naysayers. It's not his first. It's just his first Netflix. It's not his first film. Well, I'll say the first rushed project from the studio to other platform.
There you go.
So that's what I mean.
There you go.
But yeah, he'll get it. He'll get it.
I know it will, because Acrimony wasn't 2 weeks.
What?
And you had Taraji in there. So
if he did that with 2 weeks, imagine if he
he
actually get like a real 4 to 6 month. Hey man, take your time, cuz. Only if we holler at you once every. I'm serious, man. I'm big over quality over quantity, man. I'm big on that.
Any and every day.
Don't give me some bull. Give me something I can chew on. Work with Jordan Peele or something. Get your little horror movie in or a little thriller.
Yeah, because that's kind of what that movie was kind of a little bit of. It had a little scary feel to it.
Yeah, it did.
Certain
especially going down into the cellar and stuff. And you know what? I will say this. When they were down in the cellar doing the shots of them trying to find, or the cop trying to find the girl, I did get nervous. I ain't even gonna lie. I was like, whoever did this built tension really well. So there's some things he did get right. So I would love to see them do a legit thriller with some black stars. So
of course, because I haven't seen a good one of those.
Not a minute. I'll talk to you about that. But 21 Bridges, I haven't watched it. So we'll have to watch that and take a consensus. But that's really it. Fall from Grace. Go check it out. If I give it a thumbs up or thumbs down, I would give it a thumbs up to support.
Yeah, because we don't support enough of our black kids.
Yeah.
We don't support.
Do it for the culture. Do it for the culture. Do it to support TP so he can get more time, more projects, and he can put out a masterpiece. You know what I'm saying? We put The Godfathers and Heat and Casino and all these greats from Scorsese and things, but we got one of our own who's doing it from his own house. So let's support him until he puts out that beast and you can be like, you know what? I've been rocking with him since the start.
Exactly.
So
he been putting out great material. I mean, he the only one I know that got his black owned, you know what I'm saying, company and everything.
It's true.
So
got a whole studio.
I salute you.
And Tyler Perry, if you wanna, donate to 2020 podcast,
if you wanna shoot me in the movie, I'll let you go.
Oh yeah, me too. I ain't even gotta be in the movie. I just wanna hold the camera. Let me be around.
Yeah, just to be around, just to absorb that.
Yeah, man. I just wanna meet some people. Can you introduce me to Taraji, please?
I didn't say that. You did.
Yeah, Taraji. Hey Taraji. All right. But this your boy Sirr.
This your girl Kenda.
And we out.
Peace.
Good stuff.